Right. Good morning, good morning. It's the 30th of January 2025. My name's Cinder. Every week I play games that are released that week. What part are we on now? Oh, this part 9, I think, of Infinite Wealth. Holy. Okay. Let's see how much progress we make today. And also, happy Year of the Snake. Right, let's do game though. Yeah, the snake's pretty cool. Okay, this is a Tropico. No idea which one. Newest one? Nope. They literally all got the same cover, I feel like. 5. I don't know. Is it the first one? No. Okay, 4. This is pretty dumb. Okay, 3. 3. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Played a bit of Tropico. Well, not that much. Played one of them. Didn't really like it that much. But I'm sure like the newer ones are better. Can't remember which one it was I played. What is this? It's like Star Wars Outlaws or something. Hey, no. What's his face from Jurassic Park? Evolution? Okay. Evolution 2? Of course it is. Keywords suits Rhino sequel. Suits, but like playing card suits? Does that mean? I assume by the symbol. Rhino. Not Spider-Man, I guess. Suits. That's suits in, man. I don't know. Alice? Okay, no. Spider, gadgets, octopus. Suits. Rhinos? Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it is actually Spider-Man. Is it? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Okay, huh. Why they put suits like playing card suits? Am I forgetting something? I don't think you find like the Royal Flush Gang or anything. I guess they did just mean like actual like suits. Okay, weird. Weird. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is quite a good game. I don't think it's holds up as well as most people say it does, but I've not played it for a while though, so maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Now then, I managed to get exactly 50 hours playtime on my save, which is quite impressive, I thought. I'm afraid we're going to have to ruin it though. Well, I could keep this save, I guess, and save over the other stuff. Yes, anyway, so I was, oh.
This is it. That came out well.
Okay, say that. Yeah, so I was doing a little bit offline stuff, doing these tests here. Pretty simple, honestly. They like make it so you can't save scum them by like making it so you can't skip the cutscene, but it's literally only like $500. Per test, so yeah, it's like basically like no money, so you don't have to like save scum at all for them. And then other than that, I just did like something like the Bond conversations, I guess, and a few are like the elites. It's quite hard, honestly, some of them. I'm on the wrong side here. Yeah, some of them were like quite high level. I didn't do like all the elites. Did quite a few of them though. Did like the ones like around here. And pretty much like all the ones on this side of the island. I think there's like that one on the beach here, which I didn't do. So, yeah. But yeah, they're like, all the elites have like repopulated. But they're like stronger ones of what they were. So that's like a lot of fights you gotta do. Yep, is that a friend now? Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of fights you gotta do again. She's not here yet, huh? Oh, she took the money and played us like the dumbest ass holes on earth. Ah, get that annoying voice of yours down. Jesus, you scared the squirrel out of me. I thought you were a ghost. Lady, we've done everything you asked us to. Where is the Carney-san? First of all, here. 10 grand we paid you. I'm not so hard at that I've got to exploit the dumbest squirrels on earth. Why the hell did you get all this in the first place? You had of putting your money where your mouth is, just a little test of mine. I guess I appreciate you being careful and giving it back. It's on the yacht.
Hey, lady, where are we headed? The sun's going down. Whatever then. I'll just sit here. Could use the shut-eye.
We're here.
We are? What?
Excuse me, what do you mean we're here?
Yeah, it's the middle of the ocean, lady. Oh, bursting for a piss, too. Don't you dare pee in my boat. Right there. See it?
Chinese ghost undersea lab. Oh.
That a cruiser? Here it comes.
Listen,
Okay.
right now, we're short on faith, but shorter on time. Trusting you is a gamble. For your sake,
I'm not sure I get you, but when someone bets big on me, I pay off.
Hope so.
Hey, how about you talk straight with us?
Best place to hide a tree's the forest. Here, we've got something better. We keep precious cargo at sea.
No kidding.
What's that? Oh my god.
Lonnie,
Akane-san?
I suppose I should say hello. Ichiban, Kasuga-san.
Suppose you should. Oh,
Now it makes sense. Hiding out on the ocean.
mine just lives out here too.
Price was scouring the city, but they were never there. And you were the old woman's contact this whole time.
You watch your tongue talking about her.
Yeah, what's the
When she
tattoo
was a
lady?
Halikana volunteer, she did a lot of good for people. You don't want to find out how far I'd go to protect her.
So this
Why is your mind
Price
here?
is tearing up the island for.
It's
What?
okay. Introduce yourself.
nice to
He
meet
wasn't
you.
on the boat, was
My
he?
name is Lonnie.
My name's Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga. It's nice to meet you too, Lonnie.
Thank you very much.
Which means you're Akane-san, aren't you?
That's right. Akane.
Ah,
I appreciate all you've been through. Just for
Why?
my and Lonnie's sake. I'm very sorry.
they've done that a lot in the game where they've like repeated like
Yeah.
stuff that they've already
Be sorry.
said.
Besides, you're Kasuga's mother, aren't you? We'd have followed you into hell itself. Your boy here
Would we?
knows how to inspire folks.
I'm so very sorry. How troublesome must it be to have an old woman interrupt your life, claiming to be your mother?
To be honest, it still hasn't sunk in. I'm not really sure how to process all this stuff.
Don't worry. That's a very normal response. Sawashiro-san knew that I was being selfish, reaching out to you. I had to beg him before he'd do it. Still, thank you for finding me. It's good to meet you.
Oh, come on. This is embarrassing. Akane-san. It is okay to call you that, right?
Of course it is.
There's a lot we should probably talk about. But right now, your safety is top priority.
Yeah, now that we're back on land, who knows when Bryce might sniff us out.
Say, Lonnie, have you ever been to Japan?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I see.
well,
Alright,
please don't
Yamai's
take
place, right?
It's colder than it is here, but the food's great.
If we go there, Akane will be safe?
Yeah, Akane-san can rest easy, and you won't have to hide anymore.
It's true. Japan's a nice place.
Okay. Then, let's go.
All right, we should get moving. Thankfully, the Daidoji faction's here. They've got a lot of pullback.
Take a boat there.
Daidoji.
Yeah, they can get you and
Oh,
Akane-san
right,
to
yeah,
Japan
that guy
in a
got
snap.
like shot,
That sound
didn't he, at
good
the
to
end
you,
of
Akane-san?
Kiryu chapter?
Kyo-san and I knew that we could only keep hiding for so long. We'll put our faith in you from here on.
Kyo-san?
Ahem.
Great name. It suits you. Sorry, probably should have asked.
Don't wear it out.
All right, I'm gonna make the call. Hold on a second.
Manawa?
Yeah, He said he could arrange a flight out for us. Let's hope these guys are as good as their word.
Chitose, everything good?
Oh, yeah.
Weird, like,
Don't mind me.
sus shoulder shuffle they do.
Make sure it's ready. We'll bring them by soon.
Hanawa's place is kind of far from here. Think you could get us a ride? The Daidoji safe house is the best spot for Akane-san and Lani right now.
I can get you something sturdy, bulletproof. Driver to go with it too.
Just say the word. You may not know this, but I was a hell of a getaway driver back in the day.
This
You may
guy,
not
the
know this, but I'm a
Spider-Man
former
guy.
cop.
How about that? Guess we'll just leave the past in the past for now.
Don't mind if we do.
Who's this guy? Is this some random NPC guy? Right, the boys are bringing the carbine out. Take out whatever you need before we leave. Halloween ready. Be prepared for anything. Didn't say what I need though. I guess that just means there's gonna be a big story bit, I guess. I don't think there's anything we gotta do. I'm gonna keep these jobs that I've got on for a while. Yeah, it's actually quite useful, that curse one. I think everyone's got his best stuff on. I need to like sort his weapon out, but it's fine. I suppose I better save. Doing this,
Okay.
I guess we are. Not saying what I need. So, is there a fight?
Say,
Wait, why
Honey-san,
they got a window down?
mind if I ask something? These people, why are they after the two of you?
Let's get the window down.
What's this? It's what Lonnie's carrying.
Huh?
Lonnie, would you show him? It's okay. Kasuka-san's someone you can trust.
Carrying. Is that
A pendant? That's Polycana's insignia.
is that
It is.
necklace that got stolen at the
I've
start?
seen this before somewhere. Oh. Before. Bryce was wearing one that looked like that. Calvin and Dana and the other Polycana followers. They all dress pretty similar, but none of them had a pendant.
Best
quite like
picture they
this.
got for him.
No wonder it stood out.
Jermaine Genius.
This one's unique.
Done dirty, that.
It's the sage of Polycana's birthright. It's been passed down through generations since the order was founded.
Okay.
Sacred relic.
I
Truly
don't remember if
one
that's
of a
the
kind.
one, or I guess
One
it
of a
is.
kind, huh? But that would mean...
Right. Therein lies the problem. You see, I met Lonnie only recently. About 2 weeks ago now, I think. It was late. Close to midnight, best as I recall. The rest of the orphanage staff had gone. Children were all asleep. I'd been catching up on paperwork, staying overtime.
Staying until midnight. I guess you had a lot of responsibility as director.
Thanks for saying so, but it's a rewarding job. Anyway, it was around then I heard a knock on the door. And there she was. Lonnie. In all my time at the orphanage, no one had ever come to us like that. alone, in the middle of the night.
Lonnie, what brought
The
you to a
middle of the
Kami-san's
night.
place?
I never had a mom or dad. I grew up with my grandma. But then, Grandma got sick. She went to the hospital. They told us she wouldn't get better.
I'm
Told
really sorry.
us.
Grandma said if she had to leave me, she needed to make sure I'd be okay. She gave me this pendant and a letter and said that in Honolulu, there's a Polycana orphanage I should go to.
What was in the letter?
It's less of a letter, more of a will, but not from Lonnie's grandmother. It's 70 years old, written by Polycana sage at the time.
Now that's pretty fucking interesting.
Is it?
What does it say, Akane-san?
I've memorized every word of it. If, in the event of my death, Bryce Fairchild is named Sage of Polycana, his claim must be deemed illegitimate and falsely gained. The rightful sage, as elected by our officers, shall be born only of the Mililani family. To this true successor, I bequeath our most precious heritage. The Mililani family has one living heir, Lonnie. When she brought that to me, I could scarcely believe it was authentic.
Yeah, I'm sure. The whole time, Bryce must have seemed like a righteous leader. You couldn't have known he was hiding anything.
No way of knowing.
That's why I fell into his
So
trap.
trustworthy.
I called Bryce to ask him about
Good
it.
man.
You did what came naturally. That letter was way too much to handle on your own. It would have been standard procedure to inform Bryce, I'm sure.
Thank you. But standard or not, it was the worst move I could have made. I got Lonnie something to eat and called Bryce's number. Despite how late it was, Bryce immediately said he'd come over. That was when I started feeling like something was wrong. Bryce got there, acting like usual. Then he saw the pendant and the will.
Wait, you actually like managed to get away from
Before I
him?
knew it, Lonnie had a gun pointed at her. All I could do was take her hand and
What?
run away.
Okay.
Bryce's men were already after us. We were being hunted. Everyone in Polycana I used to trust.
So
turned
fast,
on
I
me.
guess.
But somehow, we got to Night Square, where Kyo-san was willing to give us shelter.
You were in my turf from the very start, and I never found you. Ugh, I'll never live this shit down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Since you and Bryce are enemies, it meant Night Square was safe for them. Wait, didn't Dana say that Akane-san left a letter behind?
With all his resources, I bet the sage has a forger on payroll.
I guess so. That means the police who gave up looking are probably with Bryce, too. Anyway, if he was ready to kill a little girl just like that, this is the real deal. That night, did he come alone? Maybe he didn't want his people learning the truth. Now every gang in Hawaii is trying to cover it up. By now, he must be desperate. Hey, Akane-san, what did the will mean about him being illegitimate?
From what I understand, the last sage was
Oh,
killed
that's
in a
the thing.
robbery, along with his wife. Bryce claims that the sage entrusted his pendant to him as he was dying. If falsely gained means what I think it might.
Then Bryce might have been behind that robbery, huh? Seems like the last sage saw Bryce for what he was.
They're
In that case,
taking a few little jumps in logic, but I understand they gotta get the story moving, so.
Most likely, a fake. The last sage could have sensed something amiss and switched pendants in advance.
Probably, considering what he wrote down. Now it makes sense. Bryce would do anything to keep that secret. So this Mililani family, what happened?
They must have known the danger they'd face challenging him, even after so long. Bryce is crazed when it comes to maintaining power.
Seems that way.
And so, the Mililani family abandoned Palikana for their own safety. Lonnie's grandmother had no ties to them. I doubt she even fully knew the pendant's true worth. She may have only thought Palikana would look after Lonnie if she had it in her possession, never realizing the danger it put her in.
This means Lonnie is the real sage of Palikana, doesn't it?
A child shouldn't have to bear that kind of burden. Palikana has gone this long without
Then
her.
you get like,
There's no good reason to involve her now.
You're right. It's all gonna be okay, Lonnie. Sit tight. Let the grown-ups protect you.
the longest drive ever, man.
It's really been 45 years. You're older
Unless you
now
drive
than
the
Masumi-san was
Segway, you like.
the last time I saw him.
You should have seen me in my prime. Sorry you couldn't.
I should say the same thing to you, but I've always wanted to hold you again. And now, you're much too big for me to pick up.
Ah,
Yeah. Don't want to hurt your back.
he had so much hair when he was born.
Akane-san, I know you best as the woman Arakawa-san told me about.
That explains his hair now.
How you carried a newborn out of the hospital, doing everything you could to protect it? I mean, that's just amazing.
There was nothing amazing about it. All I did was run for my life. And
Run for
when
your
I
life.
stowed that baby away, I had given up on everything.
Akane-san, look what you're doing right now.
Running with a child. So I am. Some people never learn, do we?
You know, Arakawa-san said to me that of all the women over the years, there was only one. Even if I've only just met you, I can tell why.
Thank you for that.
Eyes on the damn road.
Of course. I'll deliver you safely. I swear on my life, boss.
Taking the scenic route, my man.
Right here's good. The Daidoji safe house is just up there.
Hold back a second. Tetsu.
All quiet. Nobody in sight.
Saji.
Everything looks okay, boss.
Coast is clear. That's all I've got for you.
I appreciate this, Yamai.
It's usually too late for men like us to do right by the people we came from.
Okay. Just casually walking.
Kasuga and everyone.
I've arranged for a private jet. We're preparing for takeoff now. Another 30 minutes or so. Feel free to rest in the meantime.
Oh, that's posh.
Oh.
Perks of being an evil enterprise? Huh?
Hardly evil. We simply maintain the status quo.
Can't see much of a difference there.
What? Okay.
Welcome. I'm pleased you're safe. I take it you're Akane-san then? At last. We've searched for some time. I'm moved to confess. I'm curious why my superiors find you so valuable.
Hanawa-san, you have any tact? Could at least try putting him at ease. Let's sit. Please.
What's wrong, Chitose-san?
Just now, I saw you trying to call someone.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. Something wrong, Chi-chan?
That's what I'd like to know. Quit playing games, Chitose-san. My phone. May I have it back? Chitose-san.
Hey, Chi-chan.
Listen carefully, Ichiban. He was never the person you thought he was. Akane-san and Lani aren't safe here.
Now you say this?
Forgive me, please. I'm sorry. He's been blackmailing me all along. I couldn't tell you.
I'm confused. Is this some kind of private joke I don't get? Chi-chan, how could A-chan be blackmailing you? With what?
Your guess is as good as mine. Chitose-san and I just met the other day.
Hey! What are you doing?
He can move his legs just fine. The wheelchair's a goddamn front. Ichiban, think about it. You used to care for someone in a wheelchair. Masato Arakawa, right? He reminds you of him, doesn't he? That was the plan from the beginning. Get in the chair, play on your sympathies.
Wait a second. You're saying A-chan... You're saying his legs work? He can walk?
No. I'd have known. I would have been able to tell. A-chan wasn't... He's not... A-chan?
Oh, look at you. Never been a bigger sucker. Lidocaine, it's called. It's fast-acting, localized anesthetic. At the time, I said, how hard could it be to fake being crippled?
That's why those guys don't know how to like carry him on the plane.
You'd spot an act.
Ebina? As in Siryu clan Ebina?
Yes, yes.
The fuck? Who are you?
They know everything. Akane-san and Lani. They have to get out of here.
Oh, how disappointing. Chitose Fujinomiya. He never had the heart. Never could see it through. You know what's going to happen now. Your life's not worth shit.
A-chan. You bastard.
Ichiban, we don't have time. They're already here.
Who are you?
Lani!
Ow.
Damn it.
Shoulder shot. We'll see it, alright. Well, things went rather bad.
We have to get her back. Damn it! I'm coming through!
It's about as bad as things could have gone.
I can do this.
Okay, we're all happy again now that.
Surprise.
Okay, this firebomb is like super good.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get it done.
Is that one thing I've learned?
Feeling good.
Well, I'm waiting. Time to go all out.
Rude. Oh, I thought that was his laptop. Some TV or what? Roman Reigns punch.
Lonnie! Damn it! Lonnie!
Wait, they only grabbed Lonnie.
How is everyone?
She's unconscious, but she'll be okay.
It's, not good for them.
Huh?
Hanawa-san, Wong.
Oh,
Shot.
he's dead. Okay.
They're dead.
Damn it all.
Any party member? Oh.
Whoa.
These cutscene bullets, man, they're dangerous. I thought you like shot him in the shoulder. But I thought they did that on purpose to show that he
God, I'm
wasn't
sorry.
dead, but I... Okay. I guess I'm not good at telling where bullets hit. There's like other people who are like working here.
Kiryu-san, it's Kasuga.
What's happened?
Hanawa-san.
Believe this, man.
Killed Wong too. And Lonnie. Alikana has her. She's gone. Forgive me. Everything. I screwed everything up.
Okay, I get it. Found and lost, I get it. Okay, so this one, I guess. Chapter 10, don't be cruel. The Kiryu chapter.
So, AG tipped off Dwight about the safe house. And if what he said is true, he's also got ties to Ebina. I have that right.
Yeah.
Then if he knows Dwight, I imagine he knows Bryce by way of association. That means it's AG, Bryce of Polycana, and Ebina of the Seiryu clan.
All of them working against us.
Mm-hmm.
How could I let this happen? Everything. It's all my fault. H-chan made a fool of me.
We're dealing with someone who put himself in a wheelchair because he dug up your history with Masato Arakawa. I doubt many people could see through something so devious. So don't put this all on yourself.
Devious.
Yeah, but Hanawa-san and Wong still died.
What about Wong's
Connie
son?
got hurt. Lonnie's still gone. And now we're looking for her all over again.
I know it's a bad situation. We're at rock bottom. It can't get much worse.
But listen, Kasuga. That's all the more reason to keep your head up. Guys like us, all we can do is swallow the pain and push forward.
Kitose. I still don't have the full story.
You said Eiji was blackmailing you? What did you mean?
I wish I could tell you, but now's hardly the time.
Okay.
The police could be here any minute, and I'd rather be long gone.
That said, I do need to get something off my chest. Kiryu-san. Ichiban.
Yeah?
You've heard of the Tatara channel, yeah?
Wait, she's
The one that
Tatara?
made false accusations on Ichiban and the party, and outed Kiryu-san's existence to the world?
What about it?
The Vtuber running the show, Hisoka Tatara. Well, that was me.
Oh my god, okay.
What?
I'll demonstrate.
What's up, people? Tatara channel coming at ya. Ready for another
So interesting twist.
Cause here it is. The Dragon of Dojima's been spotted in Hawaii.
That voice.
Chi-chan, you're her?
What,
Yeah.
didn't really sound like it.
It was
She got
Eiji
like
who
a
pointed me at you.
voice changer
Wrote
thing
the
on.
script, I did the song and dance. Now you know the truth.
I'd say that's pretty damning evidence. Still, I wouldn't have guessed it was Eiji behind all that.
It's just like you said earlier. Eiji's been working with Ebina from the start. Everything he does is under Ebina's orders.
Speaking of, Ebina's starting some kind of garbage storing business with Polycana.
Yeah, I heard it from the man himself. Now I know which parts he left out.
Well, they've all been chasing Akane-san because she's sheltering Lani. Apparently, they thought sending Ichiban to Hawaii would help lure them out. And to see that through, Eiji's been keeping tabs on him from the moment they met on the plane. As for me, I was just another pawn in their game.
Chi-chan.
So it's confirmed then. We're up against Bryce, Ebina, and Eiji in the end. Not to mention Sawashiro.
The captain?
Yeah. When Tatara and Ebina outed me.
True.
Video.
It's true, Ichiban. You put us through some major shit over here.
No, hang on a second. You really
It's not
think...
bad.
You really think that's right?
What do you mean?
I know this might sound crazy, but... Guys, I don't think the captain would put Akane-san in danger.
Huh? Ichiban, you realize who you're talking about? He'll do anything and everything to get ahead, or save his own skin. For instance, wasn't he gonna kill Akane-san just to hide his dirty secret from his boss?
But he held back. Also, it was for the young master. To give his son a better life.
And now that he's lost everything, all he's got left is making good on his debt to Arakawa-san. Think about it. Why else would he let himself get locked up for a murder he didn't commit? There's no way he'd leave Akane-san to the wolves. Not after all this.
I guess.
Sold, huh?
Hurry it up, Ichiban. We need to go, now!
Kiryu-san, when the captain asked me to go to Hawaii,
No one like calls the police in Hawaii.
bowed to me. I know him. Bowing his head to me of all people can't be just an act. That's one
I
thing
know
he'd
him.
never do. Me meeting Akane-san would help the captain bury one of his last regrets. That has to be why he sent me.
And Sawashiro. You really think Ebina hasn't looped him in on his real plan?
you.
That's true. Then he might not be on Ebina's team after all.
Kiryu-san, could you talk to the captain for me? Right now, I need to go after Lonnie. If we don't act fast, she might be gone forever.
Alright. We'll take this from separate angles.
Anything changes,
I'm gonna do the Lonnie stuff, man.
Guess we've got ourselves a date with Sawashiro. Anyone lower on the totem pole won't be worth the trouble.
So, storming Seiryu HQ's on hold then?
Yeah. But first things first. We need a way to contact Sawashiro. Hey, you heard that, right? You know how to get a hold of him.
Not even awake.
Like I tell you! Ha! Over my dead body!
If I were you, I'd choose my words more carefully.
Don't waste your breath on this asshole.
Hmm?
Hey, Sawashiro may be elusive, but he's still in my town. Think I wouldn't already have his number?
You were quick, Sunny. Something wrong, Psycho?
It's just, didn't this Ichi guy completely pull the wool over Ichiban's eyes?
Yeah.
And now Ichiban's saying Sawashiro, of all people's, reformed. What makes him so sure? If you told me he was working for Ebina, I'd buy it. Yet somehow you believe him, don't you?
Maybe he sees something we don't. After all, isn't that one of his strengths?
How do I respond to that? That's cheating.
Well, whoever side he's on, Sawashiro's still a key figure in all this.
True enough.
Okay then, let's get moving.
Moving. Let's get moving.
Right. When push comes to shove, you gotta keep your head up.
Is that guy in like another games? That guy died? Didn't seem like he was.
Kiryu-san.
It's an idea. Why don't we have a strategy meeting, go over what we know? That way we'll be on the same page when we call Sawashiro. Not a bad idea then. What say we do in order to survive? Just all hands on deck. I suppose I could call them in. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. The balance of the Jin show is crumbling enough as it is. Who are we inviting? Why don't I let you guess? We want to ruin the surprise. Jeez, wait till he was on a cliffhanger. Well, I suppose we could head to survive and find out. So, Hanover is dead. What he was to me was my handler. I mean, I guess this is a picture from different games, so I guess he is in one of them. So a lot happened between us, I suppose. We made it this far, and now... I know I'll leave Akane-san and Lonnie to others. We'll see this through, I promise. You always work so hard, you deserve to rest. I'll be joining you soon. Okay, and that... I wish that affected me more, but I don't know who that is really, so yeah. To buy these ones. I probably should. So much money again. I mean, these are like that great, these weapons, but you can turn them into other stuff, so expensive with the other stuff still.
Oh.
Hello?
It's
Hello.
Dante, Kiryu. You remember the place I brought you to the other night?
Goofy. The Harbour Light,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I think so.
Come by when you're free. I'm drinking all alone at the bar.
Okay. But pace yourself till I get there.
Don't keep me waiting too long then. Might overdo it.
Like a side thing. Chest didn't respawn, which is kind of surprising. Ah, right. Missing one electric geode. Okay, that's that one. And this one yet. I'd like to see where you get them from. I guess I don't. Okay, she did auto equip it, right? Yeah. Make that one again. Yeah, I need like one electric geode ring. These we want. I haven't got any of these. What's it saying I don't have that? Do I not have that? Oh, is this like the best one? Oh, they actually like go past. Wait, how many stars is that? Wait, this is 6 stars, right? Like 7-star ones? Okay. Kind of crazy. A million miles away from doing that one. Right. So you can't buy these like elemental stones, I guess, at all. Let's go this taxi while we're here. I guess. I mean, I don't think there's that much left to do here. Reminisce here. It's fine, it's a great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena, huh? At least a little too much last time and sound like crazy. Thank Namba and the others for hanging out with me. That said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. There's nothing like working up a sweat from finding or hitting the batting cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colours.
That's
depending on what they sing. Alright, I was the only person singing back then after listening to everyone else's songs. Yes, I suppose Kiryu's done a lot of karaoke over the years. What done these? Oh, what are these? Oh, those people you gotta rescue.
Huh, I see you got here quick. Should have known you two would hustle.
Yeah,
Oh
what
my
took
god,
ya?
it's them.
Hey, Zhao! Jungi-han!
How are you? It's been so long.
Indeed. I see you two are as lively as ever.
Well, hello there. Taichi Suzuki-san.
I wish you were more memorable, Zhao.
I've seen you two around.
He used to lead the Yokohama Liomang. And I'm sure you remember Jungi-han.
Sunny filled me in on the details, including those about your condition.
Did she? Guess that saves us some time. Who are they?
Some local detectives. I call them up every now and again to keep me informed on Ijincho's latest and greatest. They're still in the trial phase, of course.
What?
Huh. On that note, looks like your detective doesn't recognize our man Kiryu-san.
Okay.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Alright, detectives.
So that's what's up. Sawashiro's a hard man to read, I'll admit. Depending on how deep he's in with Ebina, we may want to rethink our approach.
The Seiryu clan's been similarly hard to read after Takabe, their next chairman, went to prison. But hearing this puts a lot into perspective.
Yeah? How so?
It goes back to Takabe's arrest. He was suspected of handing his men illegal firearms. Apparently there was a rat, and now it's smelling more and more like Ebina.
Why?
I heard a Seiryu clan informant leaked the details that led to Takabe's arrest. Now, if Ebina was truly after a second-grade dissolution, he wouldn't need his superior out of the picture. So at the time, we never pinned him as the traitor. However, if the dissolution is merely a ruse, and his true goal was to take the reins of the Seiryu clan, then it's all but certain that Takabe's arrest is his doing.
Is it possible he wanted to split up the Yakuza, but then change his mind after swearing up himself?
Or maybe he joined the Seiryu clan intending to take over from the start. And to do that, he even sacrificed his career with the police.
Why do all that, though?
That's what I'd like to know.
Actually, if Sawashiro's always sticking around Ebina, I bet he'd have some clue.
Yeah. Assuming he's not on board with Ebina's plans like Kasuga says.
Well, Sunny already knows how to contact the guy. Let's just dial him up and see if he'll talk. As long as Ebina's not breathing down his neck.
Just call him, forehead. I suppose you're not party members yet, are you?
What's up?
Okay. I guess that's just one of those conversation breaks.
Sawashiro speaking.
It's Kiryu. We need to talk.
Kiryu-san.
Where are you right now? Your boss there with you?
Before we get lost in the weeds, care to tell me what this is about?
I just want to have a conversation. Somewhere Ebina isn't around.
Well, that's unfortunate. Now, things are rather busy on my end. As you may be aware, I've got my hands full training our men for Hawaii.
You're nothing but a talking head to those men. And your hands are full doing what exactly? Wiping Ebina's ass?
Cute. If it was Ichi who said that, I'd have slit his throat right now.
Then maybe you should say
Over
that
the
to
phone?
my face. Or are you too much of a coward?
I'm at the Seiryu clan warehouse at the docks. Nanba should know how to get there.
I trust Ebina won't be there listening?
No. But it won't be a private meeting. We've got men posted up at every corner. And I doubt they'll appreciate intruders, so don't go expecting a warm welcome.
Fair enough.
Well, if you're that dead set on it, I won't bother talking you down. Best of luck.
So, how should we take that exactly? If we go see Sawashiro, we'll be facing down enemies left and right.
Yep, sure sounded like it.
If you ask me, I think Sawashiro wanted to meet us.
Yeah?
Just think about it. If he wasn't interested, he never would have given his location or the warning at the end. In fact, it's almost like he was sending an SOS.
Wait a sec. So does this mean he's actually on our side?
Well, hell, let's get our asses over to him then.
However, there's a chance we're playing right into his hand. Meaning once we set foot into that warehouse, we'll have to go through hordes of Yakuza only to find Ebina waiting.
And how do we know
Hordes.
whether Sawashiro's lying or not?
Only way to know for sure is to pay him a visit.
As risky as it sounds, guess we don't have much choice.
Guess not.
Okay.
Join us, Zhao, yes.
Huh?
Huh? What? I'm not invited?
No, we could use your help, if it's all right.
You think I'd rather chill here and let Sunhee hog all the fun?
No. Think about it.
Pretty tall, isn't
To
it?
make a big scene, could disturb what little piece hangs in the balance.
That's why we have you to keep the scales from tipping.
You make it sound so simple.
I won't deny that we could use an extra ally. But given your position, won't it cause problems for you to start a fight with the Seiryu clan?
Hey, there are problems in Ijincho as it is. And we've got the Seiryu themselves to thank. And it's them who started this shit. So I say, we shove some back in their faces. Besides, if I let my position hold me back, what kind of lame-ass friend would I be? That isn't stopping you, right? Whoops. May have spoken out of turn there.
No, I think I'm the one who's guilty of that. Forgive me. I take it you're on board?
I suppose. I won't welcome him with open arms or anything, but maybe a pat on the head will do.
Sheesh. What do I gotta do to get on your good side? It's all good.
I'll take
Let's
pat
get
on the
out
head.
there and kick some ass together.
Last time we're gonna hear that.
Hell yeah. Zhao's back to spice up the party.
At this point, we're basically unstoppable, right?
Must be nice, having all the fun to yourselves.
His hand was slipping through his coat rather badly. That I'm a goon. Curious, let's take a taxi to the Surutan warehouse. I know how to get that. Alright. You know, Zhao did just join up with us again. We sure want to jump in like that. Maybe we do a little training just to be safe. Probably a good idea in the long run. Yeah, probably. Never know what'll be waiting for us. Alright then, I've got just the thing. What's that? Ah. The Japan dungeon. Recently a building under construction here in Ijincho caught fire. Once it was put out, they basically left the place to rot. These days there's talk of some strange group holed up inside. Supposedly it's now they're hiding. Brand new gang on the scene. Well then, I can't imagine you're just gonna ignore them, huh? Exactly, I want to investigate. Figure out who they are and get rid of them if I need to. Right. What better way to sharpen our skills? Not only that, but it will save me the trouble too. Win-win, as far as I'm concerned. Got it. Then let's check this place out. Where can we find it? West of Carriage Highway. Sending one of my officers there already. Fill us in. I'll be prepared before we head to the Surutan warehouse. Banner building. A good place to practice. Zhao, you're so low level again, man. Ugh. Ay caramba. I need to start getting like some 5-star equipment for these guys. I don't want to buy it though. Okay, well we got for Zhao here. Ain't got anything. This platinum brooch. Probably quite good on the football player that. defense up thing. Okay, just gonna be giving that one out. Okay, too bad. Date. Masamune Date.
Let's catch up. For the record, Taichi's safely back in Okinawa by now. Saw him off at the airport personally.
I can't unhear Sam now.
Fill a duffel bag. That cabaret fight shouldn't sour his memories of the city.
Good. Taichi's lucky to have you looking out. Thank you, Date-san.
Hang on. Too early to start thanking me. We need to talk about what's next.
Hmm?
Come on. Taichi's far from the only one you've shut out. You've been dead to the world. How many years?
That's what I'm supposed to be. Dead men don't keep in touch. The Daidoji faction made that clear. They only back me as long as I stick to the shadows.
Then what happens now? There's video evidence of Kazuma Kiryu still walking the earth. Force majeure, as the French call it, out of our hands. Daidoji say anything about that yet?
No, nothing so far.
As I thought, they're not omnipotent anyway. Not half as much as they were.
What are you trying to say, Date-san?
Only
I like
that,
having the VTuber on.
the way I see it, the Daidoji faction has reason to loosen your leash a bit. If circumstances align for a near miss or two with old friends, they'll likely be too occupied to care.
Maybe. But you're forgetting. I keep my promises, whether I'm forced to or not.
Oh, I'm well aware. But seeing Taichi didn't make you break your word, did it? You keep your distance, they never know you're there. I'm sure the Daidoji won't raise a stink.
If I were one of them, I'd be none too happy.
Bloody hell. Does that backbone of yours ever bend? How about this, then? You know what Kamurocho's like these days. With the Tojo and Omi put to pasture, the Yakuza are just a memory. Petty criminals filled that gap. Better or worse, they're too insignificant to pin down. Cops have nothing to hold on to with them.
I get it. So what?
Some Kamurocho folk think it's worse than ever. Reminds me, Akiyama's gone quiet lately.
Akiyama?
Yes, that guy.
Can't find him? Date-san, when was the last time you two spoke?
Just after the dissolution, I suppose. He caught when Kazuma Kiryu might have had a hand in it. Akiyama went hunting for anything he could find, but came back with nothing more than rumors. He rang me up late one night during his investigations.
Sounds like sitting like so close to each other.
But there's never an answer. He might have finally
Like
left town.
leaning into each other.
What? So he just disappeared? Do you even know if he's alive?
The thought occurred to me, so I've kept a watch going. If he shows up, the police will know. Are you worried? He's just one of plenty you've turned your back to, after all.
You got choices for Kiryu? I'd like to know.
I can't help but be curious. Of course I want to know how they're all doing.
That's so. Glad you finally said it.
I want to know who he is.
I feel the same way in your shoes. It's time to do something about that.
Tell me what you want from me, Date-san.
I thought I'd been clear. This whole bucket kick list of yours is an opportunity. You and the Daidoji can stay honest with each other while we get you some closure on things. Leave everything to me. Akiyama, too. I'll dig him up somehow.
Dig him up.
Who else out there do you need to see? Think. Kamurocho's got a lot of faces. You spent practically half your life on those streets.
True.
The people who meant the most to me are dead. Kazuma-san, Yumi. even Nishiki. I still visit their graves. In fact, I was just there recently. To say I'll be with them soon.
God's sake. All right, let's focus on the
Yeah,
ones
did he
who
meet
still
him there?
around.
Okay.
Because, like it or not, that includes you, for now. So who else? Hmm?
I have a daughter. Okay, it's enough to just see you, Goofy.
Spending time with you is good enough. Really, you're the best friend I've held on to.
That's very sweet of you and all, but promise that you'll give it more
I'd
thought.
like to see Mickey and
I know there's more than
Donald.
me.
Kamurocho locals that I knew. Well, I guess there's Kazuki and Yuya.
There you go. That's a great call, in fact. Kazuki and Yuya. They're doing well, last I checked.
10 years ago. Okay. Okay.
As you know, Stardust fell to the Korean Mafia some time back.
Okay.
It's up and running again.
Is that so?
Yep, now that we have that settled, I only have to come up with a plan. Some way the Daidoji faction will write off as a coincidence, just in case. Like with Taichi, we need the perfect setting. Give me a bit of time.
Whatever you say. I'll go along with this because I trust you. Thanks, Date-san.
Stop it. This is something I want to do. There's no need for one word of appreciation.
Cheers. Hmm. 5 years ago. My bond went up with myself there. Okay. Alright, where are we going over there? Okay, let's go then. The hell have we now?
Hey, I'm in good shape.
The phone? Is it Dante again?
It's Dante, Kiryu.
Oh my god.
Could you come to the harbor light if you're free? Wait for Kamurocho from there. Be sure that you're ready.
Understood. I'll come soon.
I'm literally just talking to you like 10 seconds ago. The school kids are still there.
Hey, there's a school here. Makes me miss my old uniform.
Oh, yeah? When I was a kid, we wore those old high-collar ones. That was a long time ago, though.
Actually, Kiryu-san, I bet you could still pull it off.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to spend a day in uniform again. But unless you've got a time machine, I'd say we're out of...
Oh, my club does a school uniform night. We could always do that.
What?
We've even got men's ones, too. You should stop by, Kiryu-san.
I guess anything's possible these days. Things are going well.
Sometimes wears a school uniform at a club. Okay.
Bring it on.
Excuse me, fellas, just standing right on the reminisce thing here.
Yeah. Follow my lead. Who wants to go?
Oh, what? Where did the guys come from?
Got lead?
Try this then. It's gonna be doing a bit less damage than everyone else, I think. fine.
I won't hold back.
It's over.
Hell of a grab. Yeah, sounds quite good, that. Kiryu getting enraged again, like always. They're more enraged than like everyone else. What? Oh my god, what? Mrs. What's stomping?
You picked the wrong opponent.
New bag, okay.
Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
There's more where this came from.
Hell yeah. I'm not using the bag class, am I? This is a high school. This building's pretty nice. Speaking of high school, I wasn't the greatest student, to say the least. Got class to hang out with Nishiki instead. Nishiki? Embarrassing thinking back on it. I was the stereotypical delinquent. If I'd taken my education more seriously, my life would have turned out differently. No, I doubt it. I always wanted to be like Pops, like Kazuma-san. I never change. In the end, despite all the detours I ended up taking, this is the path I was meant to walk.
Nostalgic.
This is my life. Okay. Nostalgic, I guess.
Found it. Picture perfect. What a big place. That's a high school?
Urban legends still a thing at schools? Ours had Hanako-san, toilet ghost.
Oh yeah. We had the piano that played itself at night in the music room.
They're probably out of fashion by now. Not like when we were kids.
Do you think we're the same generation?
A while back, I heard about an anatomical model that roamed this school at night.
Really? That's another common one, isn't it?
Huh?
Think it's because they're upright all day? Makes sense I'd want to move around.
I never thought about it that way.
What about the toilet ghost, Hanako-san, then?
Yeah, I never knew why it was she's stuck in the toilet.
Has she just got a nasty upset stomach or something?
Well, shit. In that case, I'm more sympathetic than scared. We've all been there.
Huh. Hanako-san. Maybe we've misjudged you.
Goes to show you should always make an effort to see things from another perspective.
We don't put ourselves in other people's shoes much as kids.
Guess even monsters can teach us some morals.
Is that what that was about, Kate? I don't know, man. These Japanese ghosts are quite scary. Sometimes, the ocean reminds me of Saijima. I wonder why. Maybe because he's a man as big as the ocean and his heart just as vast. Maybe it's because he washed up on the beach in front of my house. I've never met anyone like him before. Guys like him usually end up dead. Well, he's ridiculously tough, physically and mentally. Well, he never flaunts his strength. In fact, he's the quietest and most considerate person I've ever met. He's one hell of a man. Whenever I think of him, I start thinking I've still got a long ways to get. Daiga Saijima. Huge man. Hey.
Wow. The skyline here at night is always so beautiful. Look at that Ferris wheel.
I remember seeing a kaiju
Quite nice.
as a kid that set the last battle here.
Huh?
Yeah, I know the one. That was intense. trash that Ferris wheel.
Ugh, I swear, men can't appreciate so much as a view without imagining giant monsters.
Yes, and when the kaiju wrestled with each other and demolished the pier, so sick.
Oh, you're into this stuff too?
The ending of that flick was pretty sad, wasn't it? He dies for his friend, right?
And sinks down into the ocean.
We already talked about the shark movies.
Really struck me how sorrowful it all looked.
That movie's still popular. It's on streaming sites.
You can stream it? Hell, I should rewatch it.
Well, now I've got to see it too. What's it called, anyway?
Okay, I'm afraid we're not allowed to say what it's called. We don't have the licensing for it. The batting cages, huh? No better feeling than hitting a home run. Used to play ball at the Sandlot back in Onomichi. He put together a whole team of folks from the bar. Hitting a homer in a big open field was even more exhilarating than in the batting cages.
Feels like just
Nice if I got to play baseball with everyone again. Like a baseball-like mini game.
What's wrong, Sunhee? Not gonna take a swing?
No thanks.
Did I
Remember how I
exchange
said
my
I get
points
tired of
here?
it sometimes? Well, I barely get any home runs.
Don't get any points for that one?
A lot.
For that
I don't mind if
story
I'm wrong,
one?
but it's different with everyone here.
No, I figured something was up. I don't think anyone's gonna care. Plus, seeing someone take a big swing is pretty fun.
Oh?
It at least looks cool, you know? Can't hit a home run if you never step up to the plate. Sometimes you just gotta let it fly. That's my take, anyway.
Hear you, son.
Now, forget about anything else and grab a bat. The home runs will come later.
You're quite the teacher, you know that? Maybe you're right. All right, I'll give it a shot. Strikeouts be damned.
Show us what the Komi Jewel can do. Show the ball who's boss.
Yeah, here I go.
Okay. So they're not. Okay, I did get 200 points. That's a lot you gotta do there. Oh, you can actually get like infinite ones of these here. Interesting, okay. More CDs that I don't use, alright.
I won a cute pair of sneakers from a sweepstakes.
Once these are all done.
Miraculously, they were just my size.
I guess you really can win those, huh?
I was surprised too, but I think I might have used up all my luck. I'm always wearing high heels though, so sneakers will be a nice change of pace.
Huh. Never thought about that before.
Oh, it genuinely feels like you can walk just about anywhere.
I do wear a lot of dress shoes. Maybe I should make the change too.
Yeah, let's all get some sneakers and go out for a stroll sometime. Watch, you'll want to walk from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa.
If the shoes even make it out of Hokkaido, that is. All right.
Want a pair of sneakers, okay. And if there'll be a cafe here, I'd order a shortcake to go with some strong black coffee and make for a perfect pair. Sweetness of the cake balances out with the bitterness of the coffee. Two complementary flavor profiles. If I was talking about the best combination ever, I'd say it'd have to be Date-san and helicopters, okay? Every time I get involved in a crazy incident, Date-san almost always shows up to bail me out in a helicopter. Maybe that's why whenever I see Date-san in a chopper, I double down and stand my ground.
That takes me back.
Maybe we're just being conditioned to think that way. Okay, so you had to go to a cafe to think about that thing.
Mind if I dig in?
Wow, I actually like that. Okay, let's buy all these.
The cream lattes they have here are the best. They're all fluffy and cute, and they taste amazing.
I'm a big fan myself. Every time I get one, I have to say no to running out and buying my own espresso machine.
Oh, come on.
What?
You should just do it.
Aren't you homeless?
I actually did end up going to the electronics store the other day. Turns out there are lots of good ones to pick from.
They are pretty popular.
And of course, the price goes up with each new bell or whistle. Stuff like adjustable temperature or automatic cleaning.
Ooh, they can clean themselves?
I gradually set my sights higher and higher, and before I knew it, I was getting ready to pay up.
And? How much was it?
300,000 yen.
That much? Nanchan, you can afford that?
Nah. I went in with a budget of 5,000, so all I could do was stare at it.
That wouldn't get you any of them.
Sure, but I always seem to fall into it, money or no. Oh well. Lattes I get with you guys taste better anyway. That's enough for me.
Wow, all that and you still tried to squeeze something heartfelt out of it.
I guess. Oh, magic boosting place.
Certainly food.
Arigato. Okay, let's go do this. So many like new ones now because Zhao's joining. Mom, can I please go play soccer? You broke your promise. You broke your promise with me the other day. Please, I promise I'll be better this time. Yeah, heartwarming sight, that is. The hell's that? I wonder if Haruto will grow up like that. Haruto Sawamura. Haruko and Yuta's child. Something like a grandson to me. Guess that makes me a grandpa. Never thought I'd be able to see the faces of my grandchildren before I die. If any lady luck was on my side. I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. I'd do anything to see how Haruto's future unfolds. Humans sure are greedy. Okay. There's fights at the end here.
Feels sort of off.
Maybe grab something from a vending machine?
Yeah, maybe snag an energy drink and fire yourself back up.
What are these conversations here?
I am an adult.
Meaning what exactly?
Well, those drinks are always so tiny, you know? Reminds me of this lifelong dream of mine. I always wanted to drink my fill of those things.
That's a lifelong dream?
Let's say we make that dream come true.
Well, I won't stop you, but I don't recommend it. I've downed several of those things at a time, but it's only the first that tastes good. Had to call it quits after number 3. Trust me, 1 bottle's enough.
Yeah, I suppose moderation's the adult thing to do. Anyhow, here goes.
You're still gonna do it? Wow, he is really tearing through them.
And hawking it all back up.
Oh, yeah. 1 bottle's enough.
Now you sound like an adult.
Let's be real, there was nothing adult about this.
Just have to imagine it, I guess. Go back to the island again.
Bring it on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
They're actually pretty weak here.
Follow my lead.
That's in some high noon.
Wanna play, do we?
Chance of KOing them if they're suffering an ailment. Unfortunately, we kind of need AoE here. Although I would try it out.
You pick the.
Good to go.
Okay, yeah, surprisingly easy. Let's go do this bond. I gotta go back. It's like back this way. Oh, you can go out on the sports bit there.
Something up?
There's this wok made by a famous craftsman that just got released today.
A
I wanted
wok.
to try it out, so I was really gunning for it. There were limited quantities, and they have all been snatched up already.
These scalpers, man, ain't getting these
Well,
woks.
yeah, they're popular.
Oh.
I bet it's only sold out because it's scalpers.
Scalpers?
Yeah. They buy up all the good shit, then list it for auction at sky-high prices.
I see. So they're opportunists.
Bastards aren't even gonna use what they bought. Really pisses me off.
Yeah.
If I ever find one in person, I'm gonna deep fry their ass.
Not sure anyone wants that on the menu. Things are going well.
Okay, mortal enemy scalpers. I always like different for everyone. I don't have like the same questions or whatever.
The food we had at this one place a while back was fantastic. Oh, must be nice to be filthy rich and eat like that whenever you want.
Oh, yeah? You sound jealous.
Well, who wouldn't be? I definitely am. Though I bet I'd probably get pretty
Jealous
fat
of
without
French
all the
people?
friends.
So maybe I am jealous, but it's not like I think less of myself or anything. This old timer I knew once told me something I've kept to heart ever since.
And what's that?
The rich pay for my social, so who's really coming out on top? How about that? Oh, man's got a point. That's me.
Oh, brother.
Panache. Check out this convenience store. Popo and M store, they go to convenience stores, at least they are to me. Bento, Oden, Chinese buns, even though in specialities you can't get anywhere else. I'd say which one I like more. Some customers get all up in arms for their favourite convenience store though. Guess I'm more of a moderate. I like the bento at Popo, but nothing beats the hot food they got at M store. Come to think of it, I haven't passed by here in a while. Maybe I should try something from both stores as a little comparison test.
This
For old
brings back
time's sake.
memories.
Yeah, no matter how old you get, shopping and eating delicious foods will always be good fun. Shopping's fun. Okay, how many is that? 30 of them. You didn't mention tomato mark.
What I wanted, thank you.
Charming Hasaku face?
What are you muttering to your phone about?
Oh, it's a crossword app. Forgot the deadline for the sweepstakes was coming up.
First magazines and newspapers. Now there are crossword apps?
They're pretty fun. Educational, too. Oh, gotta be ramen.
What's the prize if you win?
Let's see, a year's supply of bean sprouts.
I doubt those sprouts could last a whole year.
Yeah, no way. So if I win, I'll have to hold a bean sprout bonanza at my restaurant. And I'm sure I can rely on old Kiryu-san to help finish them off.
They have given away something more useless. All right.
Crossword puzzles, okay. Dried squid,
How thoughtful of you.
okay, she didn't like that. So many of these talking things that.
How thoughtful of you.
Okay, she didn't like that either.
Nanchan, Nanchan. Try this cup ramen. Spicy hot rounds of hell. Extreme.
Can't get anywhere with her. Walking into these talks.
Even the demon on the package is crying. I like spicy stuff, but my gut sure don't. Not lately. Pass. Sunhee, what about you? You're a kimchi connoisseur, no?
What the hell does that mean? Anyway, I tried that cup ramen the other day. Pretty tasty.
Oh, really? Well, maybe it's not that bad then.
While I was eating, Jungi kept looking at me like he wanted some. I let him have a quick slurp. Last thing I saw were his cheeks turning red as he ran off.
Poor SOB.
If it was too spicy for him, I guess I'll pass too.
Pretty badass, Sunhee, winning the battle against the extreme noodles.
Naturally. Of course, they came back for round 2 on the toilet later.
Won the battle, but lost the war.
Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
They tell you a bit too much information. Hey, can I buy this like glue?
ありがとう。
Yeah, but I don't think I need it yet for anything. Oh, I went totally the wrong way here. Okay. Miles away here.
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You think you can win? Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
What the kill?
No begging for mercy now.
These guys, man. Okay, let's do this, see what it's like. Oh, what? Nothing. Okay. I just got this like got this like armored core weapon here.
You're going to regret this.
Follow my lead.
Okay, also did a lot of damage, which is quite nice.
Moving up in the world.
To gotta remember that as well. The job center is here, but I think I'm keeping my jobs I've got for a little bit longer.
Let's bring the pain.
Any Hong Kongs here? I don't think you can get Hong Kongs in Japan. Might be wrong there. Let's get down this street, I guess. Oh, it says, guys, I died too. Okay, probably not gonna fight him again right now.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I think I'm actually like weaker than I was when I first fought them because of Zhao joining the party.
For mercy now.
I won't hurt that.
Are you done with this?
Fight.
Time to shine.
You're going to regret this.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't stand a
Dump
chance.
on
We
that.
should relish this moment.
Relish this moment.
I actually slept
There's a rocket launcher lying around and oh, this is the golf place.
Have you ever tried golf, Kiryu-san?
I have, yeah. I've spent plenty of time on the course. Do you play at all?
Well, golf's a big talking point with customers in my line of work. I went to a driving range to try it out, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I had a hard time just hitting the ball. Got any good tips for that?
You just have to get used to it. Even practicing your swing alone can make a huge difference.
Oh, so that's why old guys are always swinging their umbrellas around.
Let's hope so. Things are going well.
Okay.
Our bond's getting deeper.
Golf is harder than it looks. Golf course, kind of like batting cages, both great places to relieve stress. I went to one in Sotenboro before, right, with Kairu. Somehow she managed to damage her golf club so badly it bent. An employee even yelled at us for it. Back then I thought she was someone who was perfect in every way, but she was actually pretty clumsy.
Ah, that takes me back.
Even though we went our separate ways, I still cherish the time we spent together. Okay, takes me back. I don't know who she is. The shop here? I have to take a... Oh, it's like super fancy place.
I'm fine.
Let's see what prizes they have here. What's that for? The breaker. Okay. The other Super Monkey Ball ones? Okay. Not too interesting. Oh, we have to do it at some point though. Okay, anything else around here? Not really.
So this is the place.
Caught fire during construction, huh? Talk about a wasted time.
Oh, there's our man, Utamaru.
Utamaru.
Ah, Sun-hee.
Whoa, get a load of this guy. He must be pretty strong.
Why?
What kept you?
What kept you? Where do you get off? I sent you here, remember?
Hey, so sorry. Just trying to match the mood of the place.
So, who is this guy again?
Right. This is one of my officers, Utamaru. Once rumors of this place popped up, I sent him in to gather intel.
Name's Utamaru. Nice to meet you all.
How's it look? Did you get a beat on who's inside?
Did. There's a lot of them.
Infinite.
Talking big numbers. What's more, this isn't some street gang. I gathered up both my own men and some local thugs. Told them to search high and low, but, well...
You can barely hear him over the goofy music.
Not one? You're saying they were taken out?
Most likely. That or they flip sides. What with you scaring the piss out of everyone.
You think that's funny? They're your responsibility, moron!
Ow! Hey, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But still, if even my men can't handle this, we might be dealing with a serious threat here.
Thinking of backing down?
Not a chance. Ijincho's underworld is mine to protect. I won't sit by and let these guys run amok. Even more so if they've hurt some of my own.
Run amok.
I'll make them pay. Just you watch.
Spoken like a true leader, son. He had a feeling you'd say that. They're hanging around the basement, and there's a lot of floors below that, so be careful.
You're not coming with us?
You kidding me? It's dangerous in there. Okay, Uncle!
Right. Well, let's go.
Might be holding the combing jewel fellas hostage. If we find any, let's help them out.
Sounds good. They're probably pretty strong, too. No sense holding back.
Naturally. Shall we, Sonny?
Yeah.
I think you have a reason for beating them up that time. Right.
Have fun in there.
Okay, here we go then. I guess it's just exactly the same.
This is peak performance.
Guess I want you to do this.
Let's do it.
You can just like leave straight away. Rather rude.
They didn't stand a chance.
Learning more every day.
I'm assuming the metal slime bombs are in here somewhere, and that.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Maybe maybe not on like this floor yet, but still.
Sworn I saw something just now.
Gimme.
Huh, I think I see something.
Okay. Very observant, aren't you, everyone?
Right. No time to lose.
Except there is, because I'm gonna rescue these people, I guess.
Let's bring the pain.
No one in here. I wish you could like.
Let's do it.
I wish it said if there was like a hostage on like the floor.
Looking for a
Strong. Sweet.
Yes.
Strong, sweet.
Huh. I sworn I saw something just now.
I do believe you're correct, Number, sir. It's a little bit annoying. Everyone like loses their mind whenever there's something to pick up on the floor in these dungeons, but.
looking for a I'm fine.
Okay, nothing there. That's a wall there.
Doing better than I thought.
Better than I thought. They reused the line. Oh.
Huh. I think I see something.
Oh.
Should I open it?
43 keys up. Of course there's a creep in there. I always get these guys.
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
I'm over here. Take this. Done with all the fun and games. Yeah.
Do anything.
Hope this hurts. Fine. All yours.
Took every can of them.
You want to fight?
Something wrong?
Get lost.
Okay.
And that's the
You
end.
picked the wrong opponent.
The hell was his problem? And what kind of idiot hides in a safe? Because it's not the craziest thing I've seen. Still, better stay on guard.
Huh. I sworn I saw something just now.
Seems they need help. Should we step in?
Shall we step in? Yeah, let's step in.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Wanna play?
I won't hold back.
We doing this?
These people weak to oh. See, he was bleeding. I shouldn't have done that. Homeless people weak to guns.
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
Hey, thanks, Namba.
Yeah.
You want some?
It's booze time. On it.
Hell of a wow. Okay. A hell of a ground attack.
I won't hold back.
Okay.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
You alright? Yes.
Not a scratch.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
You guys like see this stuff as soon as I walk into the room. You guys
I
are
think there's something over there.
very observant.
I'm in good shape.
This one's like more complicated layout than Hawaii one.
Follow my lead.
I gotcha.
Right. Time to move.
Okay, absolutely demolished.
And that's the end of it.
Go to the next floor. I don't think you can rescue two people from one floor, so.
I think there's something over there.
Ready if you are.
those people back. How do these pigeons come in this underground? Okay, shouldn't ask, I guess.
And that's the end. Doing better than I thought.
No problem so
That ain't.
far.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Should I open it? It opened.
Wow, the rare non-mimic save.
Bring it on.
Ah, I guess I saw this was like a dead end. I shouldn't have. I feel like I'm coming down here.
Nothing personal. Got lead?
Let's do it.
Chills.
I won't hold back. Pretty
You picked the wrong opponent.
Okay. Yeah, much point in finding these guys, really.
Well, let's get started. Let's do it.
Yeah.
There's like a little bullet in them. Strong.
Huh. I think I see something.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
I'm very excited about that.
Right. No time to lose.
Time for this float.
Follow my lead.
Right behind you, Kieran, mate.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Should I open
Oh,
it? Whoa.
not the mimic, Jesus. I'm like so unlucky with this.
Show me what you got.
King of Thieves. Oh, it's like Goman.
It's my turn. Get lost.
Follow my lead.
You want some?
Take this. Okay. Hope this hurts. Right. All yours.
Him and the poison stuff.
Get lost.
I won't hold back.
Take this. Yeah.
Oh, just keep throwing junk at him.
Hope this.
Told you.
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd win?
Sweet!
If you're on that guy, not really.
I think there's something over there.
Should I open it?
Nice. Combat knife.
Should I open it? It opened.
Hyperplasma mop. I gotta go all the way back to the start of this floor now. I just hate it when you find the right way. The first path you choose is like the right one. These guys. Big guy. It's metal slime.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Have fun with this. Your heart's mine.
Let's do it.
I like debuffing things.
Follow my lead.
Amazing. Should I go one of these? Just the cardboard box. Okay, that's him done. Gotta kill him before he runs. I mean, I assume that guy runs away.
Did you really think you
Hell
win?
yeah. Moving up in the world.
There's food. We should relish this moment. Okay.
I've got some more fight in me.
They're asking us for help.
Asking for help.
It's my turn.
Just gonna stand there? Who wants to go?
Try to block this.
Yeah, and guarding people.
I doubt
Okay, that's what you get for being a guard person.
What's the holdup?
You're weak. You're going down.
Eh. It's okay.
Don't get carried away. You're just begging to die.
Okay.
Who wants to go?
He's got any
Watch this.
grappling moves.
It's booze time.
They got me.
Don't get carried away. Much better.
Yeah. Have fun with this. It's booze time.
Ow.
All good. I won't.
Nah,
do
it's
that.
she hurt that much.
Ready for the knockout? Good whiskey.
Go the whiskey.
Now then.
Sanguine.
Out of my way.
That's just the action hero move.
We have a winner.
Okay.
Doing better than I thought.
I didn't get to see what you can buy with these.
I'm in good shape.
I don't sense anyone nearby. Couldn't hurt to rest up.
Take long to get through these. I mean, I'm probably quite over level for this zone though. Oh.
Bring it on.
Blessing men.
Let's do it.
Oh, these guys?
In for the kill. Looking for a show.
Follow my lead.
Are you
Nothing
done with all the fun and games yet?
Except your fate.
What? Only one guy? Oh my god.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Learning more every day.
Right. Let's send the guy to do a pigeon's job.
And that's the end of it.
Midway point. Half helmet. Actually good. Yeah, whatever. Number.
It's my turn. In for the kill. Looking for a show.
Okay, good show.
Okay.
Remember, stretches.
Demolished them again.
They're asking us for.
Asking us for help.
It's my turn.
Who wants to go?
In for the kill. Looking for a show.
What's the holdup? Follow my lead.
I'll just shoot him before he runs off.
Let's do it.
I won't take that.
Here goes nothing. No begging for mercy now.
Getting bullied there.
And that's the end.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Everyone's dropping like safe keys, isn't it? Leave that in there. It's gonna be one of those golden newspaper sign people. They're not hard, but they're just like annoying.
Fine.
something over there.
Huh. I think I see something.
Something like cat tent there.
Let's move.
Oh, hold on there.
Follow my lead.
Without moving his lips.
Huh. Could have sworn I saw something just now.
Oh, that's Surgery metal slime? I didn't really look last time. I don't think he is.
It's my turn.
Who wants to go?
Now we're
Follow my lead.
These guys ever follow up? Because like, they're not friends with each other.
Are you done with all the fun and games yet?
Let's do it.
no begging for mercy now.
I won't hold back.
Stay charmed even if you hit them.
Wanna play, do we? It's my turn.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance. Okay.
Oh! Treasure ahoy! I'm good.
It's like walking around, isn't it?
Let's do this!
It's my turn.
Essence of walk?
I think there's something over there.
Where? Here? Here.
Right. Time to move.
Okay, that's annoying. Gotta rescue these guys.
I think there's something over there.
Let's keep going.
There's gonna be anything here, but
Let's do it. In for the kill.
Looking for a show. Easy. Wait till we
Not
sleep.
fair fight.
Oh! Treasure ahoy!
okay, nothing amazing.
Fine.
And that's the end of it.
That's the end of it.
Huh, I think I see something.
Alright, that's the wrong room.
Good? Oh, treasure ahoy!
Where? Oh, this.
Should I open it? Whoa.
What? What mimic say than Dark Souls?
Let's do it.
No begging for mercy now.
Follow my lead.
Take this.
Didn't look like it hurt, I think.
All yours.
It's quite fun just chucking on this junk in the middle of the room, man.
And that's the end of it. Doing better than I thought.
Right.
I think there's something over there.
Should I open it? Nice.
Another combat knife.
Sweet.
I don't know, that's worth it. Okay. Always try and open both doors.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Oh, that's what Kiryu would do.
This is peak performance, baby.
Peak performance.
Looks like they could use some help over there.
Found you. Found you.
Let's do it.
That's quite healthy, isn't it?
Who wants to go? Have fun with this. It's showtime.
I won't pull back.
Execute that guy.
It's my turn.
Try this, I guess.
Happy to see me?
Oh.
Think I got the message.
That's the last game. Of course that heals you. Okay. Very nice of the camera to change just as like the moves coming in.
Let's do it.
I won't pull back. Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent. There's more where this came from.
Hey, bueno. Got anything better? Zhao's first bond, I think.
Doing better than I thought.
Doing better than I thought. You like look at that screen again? No, guess not.
Should I open it? It opened.
Okay. I don't think it's worth opening these like silver safes anymore, really.
They're asking us for help. Let's lend them a hand.
Not a loser.
There he is, the
It's my turn.
leveled up newspaper stand guy.
Follow my lead. Here goes nothing.
Already fought one though, so
You want some?
Ready for the knockout.
Need a light? Now we're talking.
you like
Your ass. Let's get
see what this one is, I guess. Oh.
Here's your fried rice. Coming up. It's all about the flow. Just to eat your salads. Enjoy a while, huh?
Amazing. Didn't actually do much damage.
Let's do it.
No begging for mercy now. Watch this. Your heart's mine.
We have a winner.
You picked the
Hell
one.
yeah.
Throw that light right through. Right, is that all of those guys?
I sworn I saw something just now.
Should I open it? Nice.
Another combat knife, yippee. Definitely not got like 5 of those already. I do need to look how much you can sell these 4-star weapons for.
Let's bring the pain.
I think there's something over there.
If you like actually get anything for them.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Hey, wrong door.
Okay, let's move.
Should I open it? It opened.
Another combat knife, yippee. Double
And
yippee.
that's the end of it.
Looks like we can relax.
We can relax here. Alright, just gonna go in here. Shouldn't be too hard. You gonna see him? No.
Let's do this!
I think that means it can be like anything.
In for the kill.
Pretty hard.
Looking for a show.
Pretty like elite. This is like normal people.
You want some?
Nothing personal.
Guys, stop spreading around so much.
Now are you done with all the fun and games yet? On it. Out of my way!
Thanks, I guess.
It's my turn.
Like a Marlboro, this guy.
No begging for mercy now.
In more ways than one.
It's booze time.
This is no way to fight.
You weekends, my friend. Nothing? Okay. Can you do that? Let me dodge. Get off me, man.
Get serious.
You're going down.
Let's do it.
Cool, get anything that move.
Have fun with this. It's booze time.
Yeah,
You picked the wrong opponent.
learning more every day.
Right, pretty easy.
We should relish this moment.
Glue stick fury. Good. Looks like that's the last floor. Complete section 1. Head outside. And last guy was one of the big players. Well done. That guy turned into a cigarette. And there's an even stronger enemy further down. Watch yourselves, alright? And maybe we're rooting for you. Who is that for? For Zhao. Oh, it's probably like a Kanoichi one, I think. It's probably enough training to head to the warehouse from Jinai Station when I'm ready.
Let's bring the pain.
Okay. Maybe another big section, right?
Should I open it? Nice.
Ooh, actually got a 5-star shoes from that.
Carriage Highway is a nice name. You think it's true?
Horse-drawn carriages once took this road, you mean? So I've heard.
Wow. Oh, I love horses. Imagine riding one down this street.
Wait, can you actually ride a horse on public streets?
Horses are considered light vehicles. If you obey traffic rules, it's fine.
Same as bicycles, huh?
Just a matter of how well you can handle it.
Can you actually ride a horse, Sachan?
Well, a pony, maybe.
Even I can ride a pony. I was imagining you on a thoroughbred.
Oh, it's a light vehicle, would the horse have to make two-stage turns at intersections?
I'd love to see a thoroughbred try to clear an intersection.
If Sunshine masters one, maybe we can. What do you say?
How does one go about obtaining a thoroughbred?
That's a good question. I can't put my finger on what it is exactly, but this building doesn't seem very Japanese to me. Seems like something I'd see overseas instead. You're telling me it doesn't look Japanese? Yumi would probably like this sort of thing, though. One time she said that the best place to hold a wedding ceremony would be Hawaii. Maybe I could have made that happen for her. Hannah must have pulled some strings and sent me on a mission to Hawaii out of concern. Should be grateful. Thanks to him, I finally got some of the closure I needed. Bringing a ring with me, I felt like I was taking her to the place she's always dreamed of myself. I wonder if she'd be shocked by how foolish I've been.
Memories.
Maybe she'd be pleased? At least, I would hope so. Awakening his body's level 6, Kiryu's guard has been enhanced and been the beast style. After guarding his physical skill, power of his physical skills on the next turn will greatly increase. Interesting, okay.
A message from my marketplace app. Guess the bidder wants me to lower the price.
What, they trying to haggle?
Yeah, it's nothing I'll miss, so I can lower it to... Wait, they want half off? In their dreams.
You gonna turn him down?
Yeah, I'll be losing money with the shipping costs. Maybe you can buy it, Kiryu-san. I'll do half off for you, no problem.
Yeah? And what would I be buying?
It's a facial toning device.
Right. All right. I've really gotten to know them.
She uses eBay. Doesn't everyone use eBay?
Let's do it.
Oh, these guys are actually stronger than what they would be.
Who wants to go?
Looking for a show.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
Ready for the knockout?
We do this the hard way!
Hey, good work, fellas. Now I'm afraid I've got to kill you.
And that's the end.
The wrong opponent. Okay.
You know, I've gotten really into green tea lately.
I enjoy a good cup of tea.
Go on.
I notice a lot of desserts are green tea flavor these days.
Right? But I'm in it for the process, not so much the flavor. Somehow, I just love making it.
That's a pretty refined hobby.
Sure, it was tough starting out. My tea would be all icky and lumpy like snot. Now I make a mean cup of matcha. Creamy full goodness. You see, initially I just wanted something to go with my tea cakes. But these days, all I really care about
tea cake?
is the arts of tea and honing my brewing technique.
Sounds like the journey replaced the destination. But isn't that how it goes? Things are going well.
I'm just brewing not just any tea, green tea. Unfortunate, because I think green tea is actually like... I mean, it's not awful or anything, but...
Should I open it? It opened.
Oh, okay. I've missed that one before.
I'm good. You know how they say crap like cleanliness makes the man these days? Like hygiene's become as important as education and income. What I don't get is what constitutes a clean man.
How so?
I mean, you can't just take a bath and suddenly become a lady killer.
Well, sure. Bathing is sort of the bare minimum, though.
But baths make you clean, don't they? Who decides what else you gotta do?
Did someone turn you down recently?
Actually, some of the girls at my club were talking about this. It is pretty vague. Some say it's about your hair, you know, maybe cologne and product. But some girls think it's just a polite way of saying they only like hot guys.
Late over there?
I knew it! I could sterilize myself and still not be clean enough for women like that.
I'm not sure girls want a man who's sterile.
Maybe I'm not the best person to ask, but I think most people just want their partner to maintain a level of self-care. Maybe it's as simple as keeping a clean state of mind.
Well said, Kiryu-san.
Simple as that.
Way of putting it.
Yeah, I get it. So start taking a bath every night.
That's a good first step. Sun-hee, your arm is bleeding.
You're right. I'm not sure how that happened, but it should be fine if I leave it.
Don't. You might become infected or leave a scar. You need to get that treated. Let me have a look.
Wait. No, that's all right. I carry a first aid kit. I'll handle it. You're a nosy one, aren't you?
Maybe so. And you tend to look out for others at the expense of your own needs. You've got the qualities of a great leader, but it's important to look after your own well-being, too.
Huh. Hearing that from you, of all people, I appreciate
Never heard
it.
that advice before. In anything?
Our bond's getting deeper.
Oh, this is the vocational school? Okay. It's shut. Of course it's shut down. And let's see before this.
Bring it on!
Let's do it.
What's the holdup? You wanna fight?
Try to block this. This what you want.
Can do, I guess.
Follow my lead.
Hey, here's a follow-up.
Are you done with all the
Nothing personal.
Need a light? No begging for mercy now.
Oh, I got a new sword for him. Now, I don't know. I find these guys, they make me uncomfortable. The most disgusting Sujimons.
It's my turn.
I won't hold back.
I'm on it.
Worst.
Now then.
Not a back attack.
Do it.
Watch this. It's booze time.
Sorry about that. Already terrified.
I need to give him that new gun I just got, right? Give him this like Vanquish gun. Okay, barely ban it.
be time to buy some new thread. You mind making a stop if I see a nice place?
Not at all. You have a particular brand in mind?
It's not that I don't, but I tend to go for whatever randomly piques my interest. Kinda why I can't stand shopping online.
True. Ordering online can be a crapshoot.
Yeah, exactly. I suck at it. I always end up with stuff that's not
I mean, I guess.
and returns are a hassle, so I'd usually give the clothes to my men.
Free clothes to sweeten the deal. Not bad, considering your fashion sense.
It's like an AliExpress problem.
That's one way to put it. Things are going well.
Is this place new?
Oh, you mean M. Hold'em? It just got built. Huh, seems like you can play poker here, solo or with friends. Huh, it even serves food. Maybe we should all go.
Sounds good to me. I won't hold back, though.
I won't hold back.
You ever notice, Kiryu-san, how much swag these kids' manga magazines have nowadays?
Swag?
Little bonuses, man. Microscopes, mini planetariums. Some even come with a claw machine.
Do they?
You can get all that in
They still get free gifts of magazines.
You build the gadgets yourself, and they're typically well designed.
Oh, like these ones?
That's new. When I was
Like
a kid,
weekly
they
ones or
were
whatever?
playing cards. I might have taken you still read manga?
Nah. One of my regulars brought his kid in, and I noticed the little guy crafting stuff. Before I knew it, I was sitting there helping him out while the dad was munching away.
What a nice family atmosphere. All right.
Energy drink.
I thought this stuff was good. Thanks for the grub.
Nanchan, look! Print circle!
No way. It's a booth for ID photos. Nice try, machine.
Oh, how disappointing.
It looks kind of roomy. If we squeeze, we might all fit.
Barely.
Think so, Kiryu-san?
Why are we even considering this? Let's just find an arcade.
Can we take
You
up
know,
that?
print circles are getting pretty advanced. Some even have skin
Oh,
softening.
booth by
Like
myself.
in those photo apps. Sounds fun.
So no group selfie?
Convenience store employees have so much crap to do. Seems like hard work.
Besides manning the register, they've got to process utility bills, issue show tickets.
The more services the store offers, the more skills the workers need. If I were in their position, I bet I'd be really grateful for self-checkout.
Yeah, that probably lightens the workload a bit.
I had to ask an employee for help when I tried to use the self-checkout.
Oh, me too. Those things are tricky.
I suppose a customer needs new skills as well.
Not gonna comment on that, okay. I thought they were gonna be like, oh, you're so old, Kiryu. You don't know how to use the self-checkout. Ho ho ho. Well, they actually didn't, so. Go for like the easy bait. Okay, right. I'm just wandering around, honestly. Any Bond stuff everywhere? I haven't even been to the park yet.
Well, let's get started.
Jover.
Pretty old.
Okay.
There's a sharpness to your fighting style, Zhao. Your strike is like the flick of a wrist.
You think so? Ooh, big honor coming from you, Kiryu-san. Maybe all my hard work's paid off.
Have you been doing some kind of specialized training?
Nope, just draining water from noodles.
That's it?
That's it. Draining ramen noodles takes a bit of finesse, believe it or not. The goal is to make quick, reflexive movements, and as few moves as possible. Too much waving your arms around screws with the noodle's delicate texture. And the snap of your wrist is key. So I guess it showed up in my fighting, too.
To think it all stems from something as wholesome as making noodles. What else is up your sleeve, Chef Zhao? Things are going well.
Straight from the kitchen, okay. Oh, there's so many of these.
They're rebooting lots of anime from when I was a kid lately.
Yeah, I noticed that, actually. I like when they bring back stuff I wasn't into originally.
So it's new to you, but still feels nostalgic? Yeah.
Of course, now when they recast all the big sister types, I realize all the new actresses are younger than me now.
Huh. Self-pity train pulling into station.
It's just strange, being older than a girl you looked up to.
Well, I just think of it from the protagonist's perspective. A big sister is someone you can always look up to, no matter your age.
Well said, Psycho. Namba, you should listen to her.
Yeah. How does it feel like I struck a nerve there?
A UFO or... Just a plane. Oh, well.
You disappointed?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
You have
Oh, sounds like one of these UFO nuts.
I'd ask something like, what are you into?
Sounds like you're on a blind date.
Damn, Kiryu-san. You always know just what to say. But I guess those questions should be prepped in advance. Interstellar diplomacy, you know.
Definitely not something you'd find on my bucket list.
Humor me a little. What would you ask an alien?
Me? How about, what do you do on your days off?
Guess it really is a blind date.
All right.
Hopes to meet an alien someday, okay? Bond goes up after learning that. Yes, well, not much else to do here. Actually, going to be a shorter stream today. So I don't think I've got time to like start this next bit, which is why I've just been like walking around.
Oh, thanks.
Ever try pudding from a convenience store? They're so rich and creamy these days.
Coming from an experienced chef, I believe you.
Actually, good food in general has gotten pretty easy to find. Means I better get my ass in the kitchen.
Huh. That's a winning attitude.
I just can't stand to lose. Though it might just be easier to sell some of that store-bought pudding in the end.
I doubt you'd end up doing that. I'll bet you'll whip up something from scratch that blows that other stuff out of the water.
You know, that's what I like about you and Kasuga-kun.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Just thinking about a recipe for some mind-blowing almond jelly.
Things are going well.
Jelly. Bath salts to help you relax in the tub.
Are you sure? Thanks.
Manga. Yeah, they all like manga, honestly. Obviously not. Another rice ball. Okay. So many herbs. So much stuff to do. Not even been to Camarochi yet. Still. Let's go down to this fight here.
Bring it on. It's over.
I'm nearly on level 30 with them.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. Yeah, not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
What target did you tell?
What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your ailments. Fine then, I'll play along.
Yeah, don't mind that. Let's just Kiryu talk.
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
In the English dub.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Talks like a robot.
Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san. Oh, right, the two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Memoirs of a Dragon.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
All
Fine.
Right. Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking. Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
Okay, I got a bad feeling about this. I think she invited me along for tea. We just met.
Your shop?
Sure is.
I barely read those like
Normally you'd be serviced by
faults
some
they have.
girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Rio Aoki? A few years back, he came to Ijincho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Rio Aoki's
true.
objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Now they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. Kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Rio Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. They tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled.
I don't remember that, but
Yelled at
sure.
Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Rio Aoki.
I know that, sure.
What happened to that guy anyway? I don't remember what happened to him.
Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on. I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Sayako. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
Might have said it doesn't matter.
I think he might have told me he's over it now, or something.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. Yeah, I take it he never mentioned me, did he? And again, why would he?
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know Ichiban was overseas.
I highly doubt he holds it against you. He's not the kind of guy who'd bear a grudge.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
I didn't know what she was asking.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure? When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right. I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that.
Live and let live. No one lives without regret. Getting closure is for the better.
You ought to live and let live. Find joy in the bonds we forge. But it takes work to maintain those relationships. If you feel like you've wronged someone, then you need to make things right. Especially with Kasuga. He's far too used to being overlooked. If you consider him a friend, I hope you can show him that you won't disregard his feelings.
Of course I won't. After all, that man once called me one of his allies.
Wow.
Good.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
Now don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
So I walked into the door.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, must be a great man.
Another admirer. That's a big one there. Oh, you can buy her as a guest now, okay. It's people who like you don't even like tell them about the island and they're just like guess. Oh, weird. In here.
Bring it on.
It's my turn.
You want to fight?
In for the kill. This was
No begging for mercy now. Watch this.
This one you like.
Follow my lead.
I do love that ground attack move.
Let's do it. Easy. Waste of my
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Doing better than I thought.
Ah, right.
Remember, stretching's important.
Still not done any of that canned stuff.
Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore?
Well, in the past, I would snap pics of everything around me. But one day, I realized I just couldn't find any more inspiration. Maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had all...
Should I open it? Nice.
Interrupt him.
Back to our little chat. Good old photography. Actually, I used to be really into taking pictures.
And you're not anymore?
Well, in the one day, maybe I'd seen it all. There was this emptiness. Like I had already captured every corner of my own tiny world. But I was just a kid back then. So the memories aren't very sharp.
So even as a kid, you felt your world was small.
Damn. When you put it that way, it sounds like I was a real brat, huh?
Well, if you feel like you've broadened your horizons, maybe give that camera another try. See if anything new's inspired you.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
All right.
Taking pictures. There's always one.
Passing by this arcade always brings back sour memories.
Something bad happened here?
One day, on a whim, I tried out this capsule machine selling pocket plants.
Plans? Guess they'll turn anything into collectibles these days.
Hey.
Oh well. I ended up getting
Hey,
five
we've done the Shenmue
with no dupes all in a row. I was on this winning
capsule toy machines.
So I figured I'll pull again just to snag the whole collection. But it was like the last one was actively dodging. In the end, I spent like 7,000 yen. My arm was practically jelly from pulling that crank.
Sounds like the machine got you good.
But you know, when I finally scored that full set, it felt like the stars aligned.
Must have been a big relief. What type of plant was in the last one?
Just your everyday Japanese spruce.
Congrats. Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
Bingo.
Ooh, an arcade. Oh, I haven't been to one in forever.
What kind of games do you usually play, Psycho?
Well, typically fighting games. The girls and regulars at the club love them. I started playing
Do they?
social, but I ended up getting super into it.
So if it was a social thing, did you ever let people win?
Nope, I'd wipe the floor with them. I hate losing on purpose.
And that's social? All right. Our bombs
Games fighting. Playing as Clive and Tekken.
I like it when hot drink machines say stuff like, handle with care.
Why? It's just a machine.
You don't find that friendlier than just having caution hots on the side?
Huh. I guess it is a little more pleasant.
You know, I think it's cute how it varies from machine to machine.
Does it? I'm not sure I've ever noticed that.
Okay.
Wonder if there are any
What
way.
a Japanese thing.
Like what?
Maybe one that sounds like a party girl. Hey, Sachan, you're good at this stuff. Can you do a party girl coffee machine?
This is like hella hot.
No, how about a nerdy girl?
Drinks may reach temperatures of 57 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, what about a sexy hostess?
Ready to turn up the heat?
But hold on, are all these coffee machines going to be cute girls?
Hey, sure get me to buy a can.
I hope I never get so lonely that I need coffee to keep me company.
Lonely, maybe. But at least in this group, you'll never get bored.
I guess. Okay, right. It's like 5 minutes of just talking, doing these conversations. Okay, right. Let's go down and do these two then.
Yeah, let's do this. It's over.
Yeah, reminisce down here. Say about that, really, okay?
There's a pretty rad pawn shop nearby. Always got a ton of great finds. Been a while since I stopped by. Maybe I'll go poke my head in.
I didn't realize there was a pawn shop around here.
Go figure, right? It was actually a hoarder's house originally. But once it got cleaned up, turned out it was full of treasures. I bought some of the bowls for my shop there.
So the bowls at your restaurant are secondhand?
Yep, a total steal.
Things are going well.
Okay, buy second-hand bowls. I don't know how normal people are in this game.
Bring it on. It's over.
Not really a fair fight.
I've got some more fight in me.
Squeeze past those guys. Two clan offices just ahead. I better not get too close to it. Still to think that the former Tojo clan headquarters is now the Siri clan's Tokyo branch. As a supporter of the Great Disillusion, I might not have any rights to say this, but it pains me to realise that the Tojo clan is no more. They were top of the underworld. Society would be better off without the Yakuza, this much I know. Daigo must have struggled with this decision. Whenever I think of his suffering, the loneliness I feel seems trivial in comparison. Daigo, Watashi, and the others made the right decision. I want to be proud to say that.
Memories.
That's why I have to do whatever I can to help. Amazing. Okay. Going here. How?
No problem so far.
Fall down the stairs, break my ankle. Okay, right. Still got all that to do. I'll probably do all that like off stream, I think. A lot of fights and stuff to do that. These Bond conversations, man. They also take up a lot of time. Guys leaving these rocket launchers around. Yes, right, so yeah. I think that's going to be it for them for this stream. It's not much happened. Could have got it a bit shorter though. Yeah, well, okay. Short but sweet. I mean, we did like one chapter. I mean, a lot of story happened, but kind of forget when you're just like wandering around after. Okay, right. Yeah. Back again tomorrow. Playing more of this, I guess. Yeah. Till then, I hope you all take care of yourselves. And I'll see you then. Goodbye, goodbye.